this video doesn't look like much because it's pretty late at night, but I'm driving to boyfriend's house right now, and I know that I have a bunch of videos up online right now that haven't been tagged and that have like goofy names and they're not edited, and I don't really know how to upload them and edit them without them being public. I haven't really figured out the ins and outs of YouTube yet, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna get those all squared away this weekend though, and I know I upload a lot of videos all at once. Like I record them on my phone, but then I have to take like my SD card out and put them on my computer and then upload them and tag them. And sometimes that process just takes a little while and it's kind of daunting. So I actually have like 4 videos on here right now that I need to upload. So they're all from different days, so I should probably date them so you guys know what's happening. Today sucked. Today's been a hard day. My trauma anniversary is this weekend, like I know I've mentioned a million times, and boyfriend and I got in a big fight last night, so I didn't go to his house last night, and I didn't want to talk to him at all today. I didn't want to talk to anyone. Actually, I had to check in with my therapist this morning, who then made me check in with her every 4 hours for the rest of the day, just to make sure that I was, I don't know, I guess just to see where I was. It's just, I don't know, she said it's called derealization. Things, I don't really know exactly what that means, but to me things just don't feel real. Like, I know that I was in my house, but I didn't really feel like I was in my house, and I feel like my senses are all kind of fucked up, like there's a veil between me and everything else. And sometimes things just seemed like way overstimulating, and like I couldn't have the TV on because it was too loud and it was too bright, even if I had it turned down a lot. And I just wanted to disappear. Like I just wanted to be as quiet and still and tiny as possible. And I actually just ended up laying on the floor for like 3 hours, and I was awake for the first hour. I was just laying there like face down on the floor, and then I ended up falling asleep. I think I was just so overstimulated I just kind of passed out. And I didn't know that sounds crazy. I couldn't bring myself to move. Like nothing felt safe. And I could hear people coming in and out of the building, and people walking around next door, and my hypervigilance has just been like out of control. Like PTSD just fucks with your head so bad. Like you're really hypervigilant about where I am and my surroundings and if I'm safe, and my startle reflex is out of control. I just startle at everything. Everything freaks me out. So I felt like I was just like in this war zone, even though I was in my own apartment and no one else was there. I just felt like every sound made me jump, and hearing people outside made me uncomfortable, and hearing people yelling outside, because I mean I live in the city, so like there's a lot of noise and people on the street and stuff, and people yelling outside, and they're doing construction outside, and it just got to be so much, and every noise was startling me. Everything was freaking me out. I just felt like I wasn't really in my apartment, even though I know I was. I could look around and tell that I was, but I didn't feel like I was. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. I know it sounds so fucking crazy. And I swear to God, I'm not that unhinged. I don't know, this just trauma response sort of thing that my therapist says. I don't know. Anyway, then boyfriend called, and we kind of talked things out, and he asked if I wanted to come over, and I told him I didn't want to. I just wanted to be by myself. And I just wanted to be alone, and then he told me that I didn't have a choice, that I needed to be over, because being alone is not a safe idea. And my therapist said the same thing all day. Like, she really encouraged me all day to call him and try to work things out, or try to just put things on hold. So I wasn't alone, because she doesn't think it's a good idea for me to be alone this weekend. Which, let me tell you what, is really, it's like almost degrading in a way. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman and I can't be trusted to be on my own.